In northern Indiana, there were two types of top spinners. Those who merely played with a top, and those to whom a top was a weapon in the purest sense, an instrument of talent, aggression, and destruction. I was one of that lonely breed.
Lug Ditka was another. Lug Ditka, the worst bully in the history of Warren G. Harding. Scott Farkas, my old enemy, had been demoted to bully second class.
Get the top, stupid. Right, Lug?
I made my move.
Okay, who's next?
Lug turned his evil eye on me.
How about you, Ralphie?
Who, me?
Yeah, Ralphie!
Uh-oh. I hated to be called Ralphie.
Yeah, Ralphie. Wanna play kill?
The game of kill was primal. A circle was drawn, and the top that was driven out of the circle, or crushed, was the loser.
I don't know, Lug. I do have a new top.
Ooh, a new top. Let's see it.
Kids were arriving from all directions. The word had spread. There was a new fast gun in town.
What is that? A Christmas tree ornament? Let's go. Now! Get your top. You get first shot.
Lug's top, known as Mariah, was a natural killer with at least 50 or more confirmed kills to its credit. True poison. I had the antidote. Gold killer circled like a hawk on the wing. Mariah quivered, fear vibrating from every pore, or it would have if tops had pores. Oh, Mariah staggered. But somehow, miraculously, the black demon recovered. Then both tops spun to a halt. No kill.
Come on, Ryan. You can do it.
Now it was Lug shot. The feeling of foreboding was creeping over me. Mariah hummed with a vicious whine like a dentist girl from hell. As my first top skittered like a drunken thing, I felt the sinking sensation of total defeat.
Get the top, stupid.
A has-been at 10.
Too bad, Ralph. She was a beauty, too.
Nobody can beat Mariah. At least you tried. Sort of.
And thus began my quest for the ultimate killer top.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Shields.
Now please pass your book reports to the front.
Bookboard.
I'll grade them during lunch.
Schwartz passed up his smudgy scrap of paper bearing the title, Sam, the Young Shortstop. I added my magnificent composition to the shoddy lot. Oh, violins playing in my soul.
Ralph, I'd like to see you for a few minutes during lunch. I want to discuss your book report. Ralph, about your book report. That was a very well-written book report.
Good.
Now, Ralph, I want you to be very truthful with me.
Truthful? Uh-oh.
Where did you get the book? Did you get it out of the library?
My mind, working like a steel trap, leaped into action.
A kid gave it to me. A big kid. By the candy store.
A big kid by the candy store gave you Boccaccio's Decameron.
Yeah.
And did he say anything to
Yeah. Yeah, he said, here's a book.
you? He said, here's a book. And he gave you that book.
Yeah.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Get that book home.
Oh. Did you enjoy the book?
No. I was definitely starting to sweat up my corduroys.
Yeah.
It was a pretty funny book, wasn't it?
I knew that this was a loaded question.
No.
That's good.
I had guessed right. They had chosen to go with the truth, and it worked out. A long shot for sure. Sometimes you gotta go against the grain.
I should really send a note home about this. Will you promise you will not sneak into your parents' room and take books anymore? If I promise not to send a note home.
Now there was a deal. What did Miss Shields think my answer would be? Oh, no, Miss Shields. I can't accept those conditions. I took the book. It was wrong. I want you to send a note home so that my father will beat the living bejesus out of me. Of course, I actually said,
Yes. That's fair.
summer stretched ahead of us like an endless dream of ecstasy.